Today is Wednesday, December 10th, just after 1 p.m. EST, 6 p.m. UTC. And today is a big day. FOMC yourself out. We'll give it a couple minutes before we get started. I think that's the secret sauce, right, Denton? You can't start right away.
Yeah, just let it cook a little.
Just
Let it
gotta
simmer.
cook. Let it simmer.
What was the theory that you had? If we pre-pump it, if it can only go down a little.
They're pre-pumping it, so they can push it down and it not be as impactful to the overall bullish structure and nature of what recently occurred.
I like it. I like the theory.
I'm glad I came up with that myself.
Well, I think it's over 90% now that we get the cut. I think the cut is happening. You'll know in 50 minutes. It's still 90%.
89.6. We're here for the cuts.
Well, let's see what the good old boomers are doing this morning to their boomer coins.
Show me.
They're pre-pumping it, dude. They're pumping it a lot. SPX, Nasdaq, futures, just gold, silver is kind of flat over last night. ETH wick to 3250 this morning. Did you see that?
No.
Or maybe this is just on Bitstamp. I'm not sure.
To what?
Yeah, on Bitstamp it wicked like super deep, 3250. It wicked $100 lower. So somebody got their fill. Seemed like it's just Bitstamp. Who uses Bitstamp anymore? Do we have any price predictions?
The Bitstampers.
The Bitstampers?
Yeah, I don't see one from today. The 20 what? The 30 what?
3250 on Bitstamp.
I see 3280
Mm.
on Bybit. America's.
No, that was yesterday, like early this morning, like a few hours ago.
Nah, I don't see that on.
Like how many hours ago? 4 hours ago. Just seemed to be Bitstamp exclusive.
Bitstamp special.
Yep, liquidate them before the news even comes out. Do we have any price predictions? Are we going to 36 or 2600? I think I put out a poll. I think Twitter said we're going to 2600 first, and that was like a couple days ago. Then we pumped.
I don't know. Have we chopped long enough to bark down? That wouldn't really be a bark. It's got to go a little bit further.
36?
I'm in the 36 before over 26 camp. That's for sure.
Just fade CT
don't
always.
Yeah, if CT's saying 26 first, I definitely think 36 first. And I'm not even looking at any charts, any data, just strictly CT.
Just counter trading CT.
Yeah. If there's consensus amongst them that we're gonna go below 3K first, happy to bet against that.
Well, I get no engagement, but if I do a poll, I get tons. Get a few hundred on the polls, but if I'm just tweeting, dude, sometimes I'm getting 0 likes, dude. After we talked crap about who on live,
yeah,
it was downhill from there.
Polls are working as intended.
As they should.
Voldemort.
Yeah, Voldemort.
I see you're using the polls for their intended purpose. All of the time.
Well, they should really push polls, streams, articles, everything on their own platform, they should push more organically than outside content, I think.
I agree. I thought they do.
I think they did, but they really, I don't know, they tightened it up.
I did a poll if we would be higher or lower under Kamala. A lot of people said higher.
A lot of people said higher.
Yeah. I did it like at the bottom
A lot of
too.
us would be in jail.
The worst. The Solana people, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I don't mean us sitting here. I mean us as in CT,
Our brothers.
our brethren.
Our brothers in arms. Are less how do you say it?
What?
Less cognitively blessed brothers.
He didn't want to use the slur and get us demonetized. We're not monetized at all.
Yeah, I'm trying to be nice.
What do you need to be monetized on this Twitter? You just have to sign up for it?
That's a good question. I think we need X amount of impressions.
I don't think they got that for streams. Yeah, you need like 5 million impressions in 3 months.
Yeah, it's not about the stream. It's about the content of your.
I'm monetized. My account is monetized.
Yeah, Denton's monetized.
Me and Elon, we're on the same team.
Yep. Elon appreciated his help modeling Grok 2.
Yeah. Then they threw me out.
Yeah, then Nikita came aboard, and all that was ruined.
Man.
Well, dude, we were talking the other day about like this endless stream of money these companies have, and I didn't see this, but was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. It said Tom Lee bought another 435 mil of ETH as Bitmine extends 45%. So they're calling it even though the super cycle isn't here, they're trying to get a rally going. Anyway,
He just keeps buying. Like I don't know his exact reserves numbers, but he just keeps clipping away. He's been clipping away. Even down at the 26,000, 2,700 sub 3K level, he was still clipping away. His average was like 4K, so I think he's still underwater. But like if it goes to 5K, he's a genius. He's up billions, right? So it doesn't need that much further to get above 4K. I would be worried if we continued, sub 2K after this FOMC. I do want to mention that we were here before in July. We were here in like January, February, and both times we went to like 2K. We were at this like exact point. I think January FOMC was 28th or 29th of February. Then like the next 2 days, 3 days, we just free fell like $1,000. Same in, we free fell to fucking 2070. And then August, July of last year, we free fell to 2100.
All right, but what was the guidance what were the decisions they made and guidance said going into it? Because if they were,
oh yeah, of course,
cut, then it makes sense. But
I mean, we've also been here since 2021. We can go back and we can. We're still in this range, bro. We're just ranging, waiting to break out of the 10-year breakout, kind of like gold.
Word to Baby Keem, just range, bros.
Just range. I mean, the big range is like, I don't know, 2K, 3K, 2K, 4K. Like we've just been ping ponging that basically for a long, long, long time. It would be nice to see some continuation back up to 4K. You know, if we get above 4K, we can trap some bulls and come back down to 3K.
Hey.
Nothing goes up forever besides
No need to trap.
stocks. When is Velo going to put SPY and Qs so I don't have to go back and forth? I'm going to tell him.
Yeah, I was gonna say just ask.
Yeah, it's free. Just plug it
All
in.
you need to do is ask.
No, they could even do like I know TradingView has a premium. So if you don't have the premium, then you have like a 10-minute delay on futures. So, you know, they probably could get some kickback if they did like a Velo subscription thing and you get all the data, instant data. You know, you're not on a delay. They could definitely charge for the product as is. Imagine they just added some trading capabilities and live data, like futures, US and other countries.
They're giving away their future roadmap.
Or just do it for free and get, what is it, builder codes and all that. The builder codes are pretty good from what I've read or what I've caught up on. It's like a BIP. They share like a BIP to the builder. It's pretty good, dude. If you have some whales, you just need a couple whales to keep your platform alive.
Oh, dude, I had some buddies that they were living, you know, from the early days. They like grabbed a whale or two on their ref link at some point from shit posting, having them as a follower, and all the fees they were getting from that volume is what like carried them through the bear market.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think Gainsey was like one of the biggest ones, right? Back in the day on FTX was one of the biggest ref linkers.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I think he set it up that if you wanted to use the bot, you had to use his ref link, and the bot wasn't like amazing, but people liked it, so that was a easy win.
Yeah, Kobe made an inverse.
Is that all?
Of his
Is that all he ever did to make money? Has he made money from anything other than links and sponsors? His stream
Casino-
looks like a NASCAR racing fucking
Casino streams,
NASCAR
casino
race.
sponsors.
It's like he has like 8 sponsors.
No, I
He's
had
like
a
pro athlete.
I had a buddy that was, you know, he basically said like, even, you know, sometimes gamblers are right. Some people just gamble bigger than others. So let's put that into trading. Like he was swinging huge size and making huge P&L, but you know, he traded it all away. So does that make him a good trader? You know, at some point he probably should have stepped away.
Yeah.
Just like Alex Weiss and anybody, like the White Whale, all those guys, like the White Whale burned like 40 mil or something. Like
Really?
is so dumb. So dumb.
On what? On fees?
No, on perps, losing on perps.
That you meant like overpaying on fees on the perp decks. You're saying
No, I mean he probably paid a few mil on fees for sure, but you know, at some point, like no, and how he puts it, the amazing White Whale was like, oh, now I don't have much, you know, like I lost it all. It's like, oh Jesus Christ, like at some point just fuck off. Yeah, you had 40 million, put fucking 10 away, and you can run the other 30 to 0 and still have 10. Like 10's plenty for a lot of people, probably 95% of people.
I heard it's enough to retire some places.
Depends on you know where you are.
Potentially enough to retire.
I mean, what you get if you just put it in treasuries, it's a little less than 5, but let's call it 4 to 500K a year doing nothing. Like even if you quit everything, you quit trading, and you just do it for 1 year, like you're not going to get inflated away in 1 year, you know.
Yeah.
If you're doing treasuries, right? You could take a break. You could figure your life out. 500 is 500K a year enough? 41K a month,
I don't know.
42 maybe. What is it? 41,
To retire?
41.5? No,
41
to-
to retire? Dude, I don't know.
I don't know, dude. You know, to do nothing and make 40K a month. That's seems quite reasonable for most people. I never got these stories of like, oh, I fucking ran it to absolutely zero. Like, okay, you didn't take anything off the table, you didn't buy anything, like you didn't park any cash. I never got
Well, they didn't want to pay
the
tax, dude. So it's just forever.
but just move, you know, like you can just do things, you know. You can just move.
Here.
A lot of people, I don't know if you noticed, but this cycle moved. A lot of people. I'm not going to name who, but a lot of people have moved and they're leaving countries that, you know, are crime ridden or have high tax or are fucking cold in the winter or they hate it there, whatever their reasoning is. But a lot of people moved locations.
Oh, it sounds like Canada.
Oh, a lot of people moved to Dubai. A lot of people moved to Cyprus. A lot of people moved to mostly Dubai. Dubai was the winner, I think, of this cycle.
I happen to enjoy.
How come it's always Dubai and never Abu Dhabi?
Good question. I think Binance just moved to Abu Dhabi, right? Last week.
They just got a license there. I was reading something about that. It was.
Yeah, why is no one showing Abu Dhabi on Twitter? It's always Dubai.
Where is it at? I literally, maybe it was 2 days ago. Yep. No, let's see. Binance receives full license in Abu Dhabi. Yep. FSRI approval for exchange clearing and brokerage units positions the Emirates as potential global HQ for Binance. So there you go, Denton. Some people are going to Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi is smaller, if I'm remembering correctly. It's like half the size.
Okay, here. This is a separate topic, but we were talking about size of some of these treasuries. Bitmine has a $13.2 billion crypto treasury dominated by 3.6 million ETH.
Jesus Christ, dude.
They
Jesus.
accelerated weekly purchases to 138,000 ETH and holds cash plus moonshot assets.
That's insane. That's insane.
So there's our
Savior.
buyer right there. Their weekly buys of 138,000 ETH.
Did it say what their average was? Last I saw was like 4K, but
I have no idea.
let's see. They need a website like Sailors. Come on, guys. Just show me the average. I just want the average.
Why can't you be more like strategy? There's never
Yeah, why can't you?
I hear someone say.
Could you be a little more transparent? Yeah, come on, guys. Just say their average. Like every article is about how big it is, but not how much down they are.
Can't give away the
Yeah.
sauce.
Yeah, I can't give away. They're down
me with
billions.
articles,
Okay,
dude.
let's just make it clear. They're down a fuck ton.
When there's like articles about an airdrop, there's no link to the website or anything. Yeah, that kind of shit triggers me.
I mean, this was from December 10th. This was this morning. The staking yield generates roughly 400 million per year.
Who's staking yield? Bit mines. Who's staking yield? Marty, you talking about Bitmine? There he is.
Did we get booted?
Yep. No, well now you did, but you weren't. I don't know what had happened. Were you talking about Bitmines?
Yeah, Bitmine. Their average is like 4K.
Insane.
But they're making 400. Did you hear that the staking is 400 mil a year
Yeah.
in in ETH?
I think that's what a lot of them are probably looking at. Like, how much yield can we generate off this at, an average price of X? Like, what is, trying to come up with models to take into consideration low that they're going to endure, and then, upside potential.
But even if it's flat,
Or
even if you
potentially,
check back and ETH is 3K in 10 years, the staking yield is insane.
Yeah, for sure.
Like even if it's flat, even if it doesn't go up, if it just kind of chops, they're still up. And isn't it always good to hold a huge slice of something? Like they own like 3% or something of current amount. And if it does become deflationary and if they do start burning the ETH and all that, like they were saying, whatever, last year,
Well, it does.
same strategy, right?
It's inflationary when enough people are using it because of transaction fees.
No, and Sailor too. Like he owns 3 or 4% of Bitcoin. Like that's an insane stat to say that one entity holds that much coins. We're in this weird like transfer of wealth where the OGs are now selling to the institutions. We're seeing it live, and we'll see how much it holds. And I know Dime and oh man, I forget the guy's name. Starts with a G. He's into like audio stuff. They were going back and forth.
Gami-chan.
Gimme, yeah. They were going back and forth yesterday about like bulls versus bears. Small caps, I think it's IWM. The Russells is up, all-time high. I'm not sure if that helps our beautiful coins, but that was yesterday, hit all-time high. And then Dime goes more into the technical stuff about EMAs and holdings, and it was an interesting conversation. I'll pull it up and see if I can find the.
Was it just like a series of tweets, or was
Yeah,
it
just a
something-
storm of tweets. Let me I'll forward it to you. Like Dime thinks we're screwed until next year.
I
Here,
mean,
could you
next
pull
year is
October next year?
Yeah. Oh, October of next year.
Yeah, he thinks we're kind of screwed. But you have a lot of talk in the US right now about tax cuts next year, about stimmy checks coming to everybody,
Yeah.
of a certain threshold of income. I don't see how it blows up. Like maybe there's some dips and every dip is a gift and you should ape, but I'm not sure how it implodes. That doesn't mean our coins can't implode. I'm talking about, stocks and people's retirement accounts.
Yeah.
Can you pull that up? The tweet storm? I don't know. Go through it.
Find it.
I texted it too.
Oh, you sent it in the group chat.
Mm-hmm.
4%.
He says, bear markets are a feature, not a bug. Classic. It was an
Do you want me to
interesting
go
chat.
through it from the top, or do you want me to go back to?
Yeah, or just the people can read. Dime is bearish to chop, and Gami-chan is saying the Russell hit all time highs. We're looking for it. anytime soon. Dime saying that the coins top before equities. It was an interesting conversation. I'll retweet it if people wanted to find it. We don't have to spend too much time on it. Just retweeted it. Oh yeah, the whale, my buddy, the whale. He's like, instead of doing treasuries, you can buy box. Box is the spread. It captures a spread. It's actually an amazing chart. It just goes up and to the right every day. It's designed to go up.
Actually, amazing chart. Truly amazing technology.
Dude, no, just look up box. BOXX.
On TradingView.
Google TradingView, yeah.
Let's see.
When is FOMC? Half an hour?
Yeah.
All right.
CBOE, box, Alpha Architect ETFs.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that and just zoom out, like, I don't know, the 5-year.
Hold on, now it took me to some website to get it.
It's up 15% over 5 years, but it's just up and to the right. It's up 2% in 6 months, but it's what the whale is saying is it's cap gains, not income. So if you're looking for a place to park cash instead of treasuries, you can buy box. I've talked about it with him before. If you're sitting on a bunch of cash, you could just buy box, and then it's cap gains because you're buying an ETF. You're buying instead of a treasuries. It's just capturing the box spread.
Yep.
So if you're looking for a alternative place to park your cash,
just goes up at an average of approximately 4 to 5% a year
with better tax rates.
Yep. This is smart. I like this. I've never seen this before. This beautiful.
This is the most financial engineered chart I've ever seen. It's not like it's doing, absolute, numbers. It's up 15%, 14% over 5 years, but it's a place to park cash instead of treasuries. The volume's not that big from what I remember too. It's not like it's gigantic.
Dude, there's ways to get yield with stocks and like fucking indexes that sell options or do a bunch of stuff that's like better than DeFi at current rates. You can get 8% pretty reasonably safe.
Oh yeah, did you see the fucking?
Meanwhile, in DeFi, we're like fucking putting like USDC in some fucking Afghanistan investment fund that goes to zero for like 5%.
My regular savings right now is paying me 4%, like I think 4.2% or something.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah,
that's insane. There was
there's like strategies where you can make like 8 to 10%.
Yeah, there was this. It was last week, right? They did the poly market call sheet thing on 60 Minutes, the prediction markets, and then that guy, I forget his name, but the guy who made like a couple mil is now doing like media appearances, and he was saying like, "Oh, you like who cares about the bank rate at 4%, dude? If you go buy these,
risk-free stuff. He was calling it risk-free, saying you can get about 10%.
Dude, it's gonna fucking blow up one day, dude.
Absolute
Absolutely do not do that.
Bro, look at this.
Dude. The pre?
They didn't believe. It's the pre.
What is
ready for the mall, dude. It's gonna mall back to here, They gotta push it up a little bit before everyone sells, and then he cuts, and then it goes up.
Well, that's the thing. We're getting the cut and we're getting more cuts. So now this whole narrative of, oh, I don't know about a December cut. That's what he said last time. It's not a guarantee or whatever he said. Of course it's not a
Wait,
guarantee.
dude, look at ETH BTC.
Dude, nobody looks at that
Look
anymore.
up
Just
ETH
look at ETH.
BTC.
Just look at ETH.
It's
Just
just
ETH.
dude. It's up only. It's
Well, Bitcoin.
decoupling. It's over from the
Bitcoin, you have a chance to buy right now if you bull Bitcoin.
You know, some people think of Zcash as, you know, encrypted Bitcoin, but what if I told you that Ethereum was
Dude, imagine you could just buy
money to Bitcoin?
Bitcoin on Ethereum. Imagine that.
I used to.
I know. What about this Arcam thing? Did you see Arcam releasing the Zcash files?
What?
I think it's just a public didn't toggle privacy feature.
Yeah,
Arkham
they
is releasing what?
they released the Zcash files, all of the transactions that they can trace and where they go and all that.
What do you mean by that? Like all the encrypted?
The
Just
web.
public addresses.
Yeah, the public addresses in the web.
No, just the public one.
Shielded or not, they released the web. The address web.
Of every Zcash address on the network?
Yeah.
I'll have to look this up. Pull that shit up, Jamie. When did that happen?
Monday.
Arkham Intel you're talking about?
Yep. The Batman. Dude, what a run, dude. We're up almost $1,000 off the blows.
Zcash is live on Arkham. Arkham is now labeled more than half of the privacy chain Zcash is shielded and unshielded transactions. It accounts for 420 billion in volume tagged to known individuals and institutions. Jeez, it's linked half of all Zcash activity to entities. 20% of all Zcash transactions are labeled. 420 billion
Wild.
volume attributed to an entity. 48% of all inputs and outputs are attributed to an entity. 37% of all balances are labeled. Track large Zcash holders, USG. The US government seized $737,000. That's not even a lot. From Alphabet founder 8 years ago. Doubled in value.
The Zcash files were dropped.
I think it's a nothing burger.
It is, but it's also like the fact that they have de-anonymized it publicly, just have it out there for people to search.
I mean, it makes it easier. It makes it easier to like connect the dots if someone's being sloppy. No, I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
So 4K today.
No, just 36 before 26. That's all I said.
Dude, what was that nasty wick, dude?
that-
Already down $50.
Yep, because we're getting
And
ready.
Bitcoin's red?
We're
Dude.
getting close. We're getting
Ooh. Place your
Yep.
bets, guys.
You already know
We're
what's
getting
happening.
close
It's gonna-
close to the forever
I
top.
think you just fucking ape some puts. Not
Where-
weekly,
where's
but like
my
a month
ledger?
out.
I gotta jeep this shit.
Well, if we look at the options market, okay, it is the end of the year. People are, protecting their amazing coins and investments, but they all have a bearish view. Granted, that was before we pumped fucking $400 in the past 2 days or whatever day that was. Since Sunday. Dude, Sunday was like 2,900, 2,950. So the options market does have a bearish view and still continues to have a bearish view. There were some players on the 100K strike. There were some players on this crazy condor that I think it needs like 106 to 113 or 112. But the options market is bearish. Take that as you
Top volume
as you wish.
options last 24 hours 88.
Puts.
Yeah, a bunch of puts 90, 90, 86, and it's the
Yeah.
same for ETH.
Yeah.
2K 2,900.
1,500. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, relax.
Calm
Yeah.
down, buddy. Okay.
Yeah, chill. Okay. Don't look at that one. But all the others are fine. 3K, sure. It's just people protecting their
Yeah.
stacks. I wouldn't look at it anything else like that. They spend that guy for the 15K contracts, he probably spent 15K like to get and to hedge out his whole portfolio. If it absolutely fucking nukes, he makes money.
And if not, he's happy it didn't nuke.
It's
Nice little
PTSD
insurance.
from this
Yeah, and
year.
if it didn't, he lost 15K. Who cares? When do you think we see Bitmine doing option strategies and then doing ETFs on the option strategies? That would be amazing.
Dude, you know what? That I just saw something. This is ETF related though. Bitwise's first ever crypto investment product is getting uplisted on the NYSE. It's called.
It's a basket, right?
Yep, it's the Bitwise 10 crypto index ETF. Let's see if it includes what's in it. It will be the largest crypto index fund in the world with 1.25 billion in assets under management. Firm said holds a single basket of 10 of the leading crypto assets ranked by market cap, screened for risk, and rebalanced monthly with no cap on the largest holding.
Well,
This
they're going to
time
have to do a lot of rebalancing.
Yeah, we've talked about this before. Bitcoin right now makes up 75% of the fund's holdings, with Ether at around 15% and 10% for the other 8 assets. I think that's probably like realistically the best way to do it to limit your downside if you're playing with the quote unquote top 10, excluding stable coins and stuff. And we've talked about this on the show before that like it's really hard to index and outperform the market, year round. Like it takes consistent rebalancing and I would say even slimming or trimming. Like I don't know why you would want the top 10 80% of the year.
It's just a product. They don't give a fuck. It's just a
I
product.
know
Yeah. They're playing the AUM game. The more things that they can offer, people will trade. They don't do anything besides rebalance it. And if it goes up or down, who cares? If people are trading, they make money.
As of Tuesday, here's the assets it's made up of. So you have BTC and ETH, then the standard XRP,
Okay.
Sol,
Okay.
ADA, Link, and then here's the ones that are like really going to drag them down: LTC, SUI, AVAX, and DOT.
Oof. Dude, pull up AVAX, dude. AVAX is like $12. AVAX was like fucking $50. Like I don't know, in my head a week ago, but like
when Solana started pumping back in 2023, I think AVAX was still like
zero, dude. Zero. Yeah.
It went to like 40 or 50 on that late 2023 pump.
I mean, at this point, maybe it's better that they're adding it in these baskets at the lows. So when it goes to 20, they look like geniuses. But like at current rate, it's not looking that great. Good thing this product didn't come out a year ago. I think Litecoin was actually doing okay. Yeah, it's kind of the same price. Still down from 140. And then
it's the
SUI.
silver to Bitcoin's gold.
Yeah, and then SUI 0.
It's so funny that narrative worked.
You like that?
It was a real narrative. That was their thing.
still is,
It's
dude.
Yeah.
Still is.
Yeah.
It stopped being that when Charlie Lee sold his stack.
Some lines like that are just like heroin for boomers.
I'm surprised they don't have
Like-
Doge, to be honest.
It's just like you know it's gonna be catchy.
You know that Trump coin is in like the top
stuck
50.
on like 15 cents. It's
Uh,
been stuck at the same price for like a few weeks.
Trump
Trump is what?
up.
Yeah, what about it? It's 0?
No, it's up.
Oh, really?
I think.
no, you're not talking
okay.
about that. You're talking about World Liberty.
Oh, okay.
What's
Something
the
was
ticker-
up today.
What's the ticker for World Liberty?
Something was up.
No, that's not WorldCoin. That's what is it?
Wiffle, what, something like that.
No. Oh, Wolfi. Yeah, there we go. W.
Same.
Man,
Wolf.
Trump is down from 80 to 5.
Dude, I don't know if anybody remembers, but in our group chat, I posted the Trump at like 200 mil or something.
Yeah,
And then I was like, is this a scam?
that.
Is this a scam? And then like 5 seconds later, it was $1 billion, and
Yeah.
then, you know, kept going and going. I was like, is this a scam? Like,
Yeah.
that's when you need the sniper bot just to do it for you. Ape a little bit and everything, and that one would have ran.
Ask questions later.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they don't have hype. I got to be honest. Like, no Zcash, no hype.
It's not in the top 10, right?
It's not. Let's zoom out real quick so you guys see what you're buying here.
Hype is what now? What's hype?
Hype
30s?
is 30, almost 30, 29 and some change. But man,
Oh, but they're being very selective in their coins, because if we knock out stables, it goes Bitcoin, ETH, the standard, BNB, Solana, Tron, Doge, Cardano, Bitcoin Cash, Chainlink, and Hype. That's like 11. And then it wow, that's insane. And then Leo, never even heard of Leo, whatever that is.
you don't know what Leo is?
Nope.
It's the Phoenix token.
Yeah. And then Stellar, Monero,
Who is this?
Zcash.
Who's adding these?
No, this is just top. If you just go down the list, knocking out every stable, this is like in order of market
Okay,
cap.
okay. Yep.
Litecoin, AVAX, SUI are like down in 20s. Like not even top 10.
Well, they have certain requirements, risk assessments and things like that.
Zcash
Other
is only
considerations.
7 billion.
Lower, so much lower.
Market cap 7 billion. Hype is 9 billion. Bitcoin Cash is 11. Jesus Christ, dude. Like when you look at this, you're like, okay, BitTensor is 3 billion. You're like, okay, there's some room for it to grow. But then you look at everything else around it, you're like, Jesus Christ. Ethereum Classic, Aster, Pepe, Canton. You're like, Mantle. You're like, Jesus Christ, send all of that shit to zero.
Tau. I was trading Tau back
What
here.
about Figure HELOC?
No, please no.
What's Figure HELOC?
What's HELOC?
It's rank 12. What is that? We got a new.
Are we on the same? I'm on Coin Market Cap.
Gecko, dude. Why are
the
you
ticker?
using the coin market cap? It's not 2017 anymore. The ticker is Figure _ HELOC.
Never
What the fuck is
heard of
this?
it. I've never heard of that in my life. Dude, that's fucking crazy. Curve is only 500 million. Injective is right below that. Stacks, EtherFi, Starknet, Celestia. Celestia is still 500 million. Like, if you're a value investor, maybe this is the time to.
Help fund Michael's second property on the beach.
Yep, I think it would be the time. His third, actually, because I think he bought 2 that were neighboring.
There we go. Here's Figure HELOC.
What is this?
What the fuck is this?
I don't know.
Absolute
some sort of
garbage.
figure. Oh my god,
Uh,
bro, shut up. The number one non-bank home equity
AI
line of credit
slab?
in the U.S. Unlock home
Insane.
equity for all your needs: home renovation, debt consolidation, new business venture, or up to 750K. Lock in a lower rate than personal loans
Oh
with the option
shit.
to redraw. Bros,
I'm aping. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Are we doing this?
Are we doing this? Dude, Tron is still 26 billion with the B.
Tron's been up only, dude. Hasn't dumped.
That's insane. I got to jump a few minutes before the FOMC, but everybody's taking fucking profit right now as we speak.
let me go back.
Don't know. Don't
The
know.
supply max is infinite on Figure.
Oh, follow for more tips. All right, fellas. We'll see
I don't know,
you
bros.
Friday.
I told you. I was thinking this was local bottom, and here we go, just lower lows.
Easy. Follow for more tips.
I'm sticking with my story. I'm fading CT. Follow
All
me.
you had to do was buy before FOMC and hold it. That's it. Could you imagine it being that easy?
Max Pain is up.
36 before 26. All right, we'll see you Friday.
I like this chart. Yeah, I'll see you guys Friday.
Yeah.
Denton, I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Later, pimps.